Welcome, students. So today we will be going ahead with taking up a new interesting topic, and that is equality. Right? Now, children, equality. When I talk about equality, equality means every one of us is equal. Now, when we say that equal means in the eyes of Constitution, the Constitution says that each one of an Indian is equal in the eyes of laws. No one has any difference in the any field, like anything. If you take education, job, or if you take of writing boards, education, anything, all the Indians are considered as equal, right? We can say that it is a condition in which everyone gets an adequate opportunities. Each one is given equal amount of opportunities, right? It is the soul of Indian democracy. We are a democratic country, right? Our government is a democratic government. So here we have got equality as the soul of our democracy. Now, in this chapter, we will get an introduction to the concept of dignity, right? The government's role in passing laws and instituting policies will also be discussed. We will see inequality in United States of America. We will also see it is as a global phenomena and a feature of many other democratic countries. Okay, so children, the topics, this is a small introduction. Now let me just give a brief of the topics which we will be covering today. They include the universal adult franchisee, then does equality exist, then equality in democracy, steps taken by the government to implement equality, other kinds of equality. We will see the conversation between two domestic workers, Kanta Devi and Sujata is there. Then we will see who is Dalit. Then a famous Dalit writers, Om Prakash Valmiki, his school incident we will be going through. Then Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, who went on searching for a house on rent and what difficulty they faced. So we'll be covering these topic today. So now let us see what is equal right to vote. Okay, now when we say India is a democratic country, here there is no difference, no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, or any other field. So here each one of Indian being rich or poor, they have got the right to vote. So this is nothing but it is known as universal adult franchisee. So it is an essential aspect of all democracies, right? When there is an idea of universal adult franchisee, it is always based on the idea of equality. The equality, it in regards to the right to vote, it includes universal adult franchisee, which is the most basic features, and it refers to the ideology of a one person, one vote for every citizen who has reached the age of 18. Now, this idea providing meaning to equality before the law by treating every citizen equally regarding the decision-making process of election of knew about quite a few apartments that were available in the process of election, right? Now, when we say that they have got equal rights, it means that each one every Indian who has attained the age of 18 has got right to cast his or her vote as per her own or his own decision to who should govern the country, right? Now, does this equality really exist? So, if we say that if you see in reality, there are rich people, there are poor people, there is certain parts, there is caste system also, there are still Dalits, there are minorities, still are there in our country, right? So still, to an extent, it is there. Now, when we talk about equality in democracy, we should know that equality in democracy. So, our Indian constitution recognizes every person as equal. When I say every person, means every Indian who is an Indian citizen in the eyes of Indian constitution, each person is equal. This means that every individual in the country, whether he is male or she is female, any caste, any religion, tribe, any educational background, economic background, they are considered in the eyes of constitution as equal. The recognition of equality includes, like it includes, every person is equal before the law. No person can be discriminated, means you cannot separate any person on the basis of their caste or religion or color, on the basis of their religion, race, caste, place of birth, or whether they are female or male. Every person has access to the public places. Then untouchability has been abolished, means no such untouchability, which you might have heard that in ancient India it was there that the Dalits or the minorities were not allowed to touch the well because it belonged to the Brahmins, so they were not allowed to go and get the water from it. Such type of or if it is lower caste, they are not going to enter your house, or they are only made to do such works. That sort of a things exist which are abolished, which are not there at present, right? Now, the government has taken certain steps to implement equality, right? So, it says that it is through laws, government has implemented laws. Then it is through the government programs or schemes, like one of the taken, like midday meals. Like they have provided a scheme of midday meals in the schools. Okay. So, children, just I want you to make a note, note down it. You should think, you should share it, and you should come up with more examples tomorrow. We will be taking again a quick review, and we will just then move ahead with the next topic. Take care.